Hello everyone, this is Cool Dude Zach, and today we are doing a solo sync minimum item level challenge run on a hard dungeon levels type thing. Usually I was thinking about like doing like 6 spells on the Orange Veil thing, but that's gonna have to wait for a while, so instead we're gonna do this. And the hardest dungeon I'm gonna be doing today is first things first. Let me switch to undersized party, level sync, minimum levels, higher levels because I can. And one of the hardest one I'm doing is the oh wait no not one the Aetherochemical research facility. Sorry if I mispronounced that wrong. And the reason why I'm doing that is because of that. The reason I'm doing that is because of the Tombstone event is coming soon, and decided just to see, let's just see what it's like to do solo sync on it. And I just oh shoot, I forgot to turn off all the cutscene stuff. Let me just fix that real quick. I think it's in the characters. Yeah, there you go. Just skipping all these, and there you go. And then this is kind of one of those things like you can't use 6 spells because it's madness and all. So, oh, by the way, I'm also using these spells right here. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick thing because I'm running out of time. Should have done it when I'm in the place itself. But yeah, you can pause it if you need to do a check. And that should be all. Okay, so let's hurry up, get this over it. And first things first, you gotta do is make sure that you get shields up and all. You want to drag all of them to the right here, and then start freezing everyone. Now you have the option to use Ultra Vibration or use any of the primal spells, but I just do those out of the way. Oh, also you're gonna need to get some toad oil too. Okay, so we're gonna try to drag all of them over here. Grab all of them in the Ram's voice. Then just kind of launch all of your primal spells as quickly as possible. Then some bad breath. And then keep just gotta do what you can. Make sure you don't get too close, or otherwise you're gonna. And then just go take out that. Okay, so now you're gonna be facing a few more of those guys. So let's hurry up and quickly. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I'm stunned! Crash. What is up with the stuns? Oh no. I didn't count for this. Okay, so there we go. We're good. Luckily, it's the mobs that don't kill you. It's the bosses you gotta worry a bit. And it's also imperative that you use your dots. Don't use primals. Try not to use primals on the same enemy. Because trust me, you're gonna need that for like. Okay, so I want you to Okay, so this part right here is where you can use the Ultra Vibration. Usually in the last rooms or whatever is the best place to use it. Once you head into this room, you'll be facing your first boss right here. Okay, so, and this one is a little bit tricky because he'll have like those tank busters stuff, so... So just quickly use Bad Breath on these guys, because trust me, Bad Breath will definitely help mitigate some of the attacks, because you want to, especially when he does something like this.
Can you withstand this?
Most of the time, you don't really need to use like you have a diamond. The strongest attack would be like strongest offense in that site is Diamondbacks, but you don't really need to use Diamondback. Right now, your main focus is trying to get this guy out of right, because he'll just keep moving around and around, and you won't have really much to work with. Also, make sure you use like magic hammers and lucid streaming to get your health back up.
There is nowhere to run. Can you withstand this?
Also, make sure you have to heal up as quickly as possible whenever he stuns you. Otherwise, you're gonna feel a lot of pain, especially if you don't have like much of the Bad Breath's built buff on him.
There is nowhere to run.
Oh no.
Can you withstand this?
Okay, so yeah.
Enough.
Okay, now you have to take care of this. Take these turrets down because he'll just keep blasting you. Sadly for me, I don't have any range spells at the moment, so if you can, get some range spells. Or at least use like a debuffs on him. I mean, or you can self-destruct whichever is best.
In the name of the Emperor!
I want to say he's not really much of a hard boss to beat on the first try. I mean, not the first try. I mean, he's just a little bit hard to hit if he stuns you. You gotta be careful if he does that. Like that, yeah. If you're stunned without like a shield or full health, you're pretty much dead from it.
In the name of the Emperor!
And again, I just try to be careful not to put. Yeah, if he does that, it's the best time to use the Okay, so now you can just okay, that did not do as I planned. Okay, so I gotta quickly
In the name of the Emperor!
yeah, it's just basically time management. You gotta make sure that you time it perfectly, otherwise you miss all the opportunities to do stuff.
nowhere to run.
Oh boy. I'm not sure if I'm able to make this one.
Can you withstand this?
Oh, I can. No. So it wasn't too bad. Oh, sorry about that. That was fun. Okay.
In the name of the Emperor!
Save the Night Bloom for last. And basically just keep Knife until it's dead. I'm not exactly sure if you will be able to... Oh, and I also don't want to... it's best not to use Final Sting in this in these runs because I don't know exactly what's the final percentage when it comes to during certain runs like this, but yeah. Also, to keep in mind though, if you don't know much of their movements and all that stuff, you just it'll just take you a long time to memorize the moves and all that. So, but luckily this dungeon doesn't require you to use anything like Diamondback or anything. So, and the sad part about Diamondback is just it's gonna be a lot of mana is gonna be wasted. So, yeah, because it's basically like I said, it's like the strongest defenses out there. So, yeah, so. Okay, so we just dodge all these guys. And then we can just 5-check them if we want to. Either way, they're gonna get 5-checked, so we just gotta make sure to try not to use too much of your primals because you gotta have to face like another one of these nodes after this one, so and they also are another set of these guys, so keep in mind. Okay, so once those are done, you're free to attack this node. There shouldn't be anything that's stopping you, so yeah. And don't worry about... And yeah, I know that I said that you shouldn't waste all these primal spells and all that early on, but wouldn't matter much anyways. Also, another thing, keep your eye on your total because that's going to help you with some of the attacks that could be dodged easily, so yeah. So kind of just start working on debuffing some of these areas and all that. Getting these taken care of. And then pop this. And like I said, about halfway point, he'll just start using the another set of guys right over there. So we just have time until they come. Oh, and they sometimes drop like of bleed. I don't know which one does that, but oh, like from the knot itself, yeah. Okay, so we should be good for a vibe check. Oh, we gotta watch out for the puddles there. I think either they died or it drops it. I'm not kind of 100% sure about that, but yeah, just keep on going at him. Okay, so now that's done, we can then advance to the second boss area thing. Also, there's no need for you to use sprints since basically thing is basically just gonna cause like automatic sprinter for you, so yeah. Okay, so now we just go take down that guy. There will be a point where like probably didn't mean to do pump Q so soon, but oh well. He'll eventually go like a slow thing, so well, not a slow thing, but he'll come to a point where like he'll just stop you. So if you don't so yeah, just kind of watch out for the yeah. I don't know when he'll exactly will pop that thing. But he'll eventually do it, and when he does, it's gonna be you have to make sure you're 100% health up and all that. And yeah, he'll just... And you could argue I could just get exfoliation for the poison, but I don't have exfoliation at the moment, so I'm gonna have to use my red sand on that. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Which is a good thing I have the, which, yeah, if you time it just perfectly, you should be fine. Making sure you, do these things quickly. And if you know about what, yeah, so it's basically kind of like the thing you just gotta be aware of which one you'll just go up to. Although for some weird reason, poison don't restack for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, the tree thing is you gotta be careful with that one. Oh, a little lag in there, but that's okay. Gonna go pop this up. Now the third area is the elevator. So, well, part one of the third area is the elevator. So we just gotta stay in this little elevator section thing. And yeah. Toward oil, and then pop in some cups in because that's where we'll stop, and then I'm gonna go face these guys. So I gotta go take care of this quickly, and this just gives you like a whole bunch of AoEs to deal with, so you should be fine. Just sort of just pop in this once in a while. So now that's done. And I think these guys are immune to deep freeze, so yeah. Just hit them with everything you got. It's not really much of a hard fight. Just keep doing it. Dodge the AoEs. Once that is done, we should be able to go to the next area. Right over here. Then we gotta take down these, both the Conjurer and the Thermology. I'm just gonna vibe check them because it'll just probably take forever to do those guys. Okay, so then we just go take down these two. They're just gonna go against me. And we're just gonna pop some of these guys on them. Pop it again. Summon Bad Breath. And just basically kill him to the dead. Bad Breath is just basically the one of the more useful spells for debuffs and all that. Except for bosses, but well, except for 2, but still, yeah. Anyways. Once you have that, we go to the next level. Okay, there you go. And now they're gonna release 3 of them, so I'm just gonna drop these guys down, so then that way, like, gonna get rid of this quickly. Oh no, petrification. That's not good. Oh, now there's a something I didn't expect it. And with that, we beat him. Now we have to face these guys again. Like there's nothing new. Okay, refresh this one again, just be safe. And take this down, take this down. Nice primals on them. Pop in some Bad Breath and some Siren Songs, or the Song of Torments. Refresh the debuffs on them. Okay. Oh, I almost died, so I better go take care of that. That can easily lose me there. like I said, usually you don't want to waste all of the power cells on one guy unless he's very tanky. Okay. So this should be the final stretch, and then we got ourselves a final bosses section. Or sections. We'll talk about that. So for this part, this is a final stretch. We just have to defeat 2 different phases of the bosses, and luckily the phases have like checkpoints. So yeah, so we can do this. Okay, make sure we get everything honky dory, you know.
Darkness shall consume light.
We focus on her. Make sure that the shields are up and the health is good. Not so much going on here. We just have to wait until she is down. Like, oh, all right, I forgot about that. The little puddle there.
Know your place.
Okay, so and I also move out of these ALEs. And you gotta have to move out of those areas. Yeah, so that's not really the hard part for these areas, so just keep calm and get through this part.
Mortal scum!
Oh, what the? I don't remember hitting Diamond back on that. Or at least I didn't see that.
Damn this frail flesh.
Okay, quickly get up. Oh crap. Alright. Okay, swap, get more toad oil. Okay, well, I better...
Mortal scum!
Okay, go back a little bit. Okay, now we're on to the another part of the fight, so we're facing this guy now.
You have meddled enough.
I don't know, I mean, I feel like I'm not meddling enough. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Oh, gotta get out of here. Come on. Running out of time. Let me... Get over here. You... Okay, there you go.
Your quest ends here.
No, I think my quest is still going on.
See me again.
Oh. And you also gotta make sure you keep an eye on your lucid dreaming and all that. Okay, now we're on to the second part of the fight. And this is where they can join together to make an Axiom Prime. Right, so let's just wait for a little bit to kind of just... Okay, we got enough so we can just take care of this. this. And I kind of wait for a little bit and pop this. Okay, and then just keep on using anything you can to stay alive, and kind of use debuffs on him whenever you can, because the debuffs really make sure that you do damage. And at some point, he'll just summon a certain particular ads. You see a little bit. Okay, so this is the part where I needed to go. For me, I can just... You could either choose which one of these two you needed to do. You could try to see if you can get both of them at once if you can. But if you can, that's great. But if you're not, just try to take out the fire one. Trust me, the ice one is fine. Just make sure that you pop up your shield up towards the light. Okay, so if you can't, then you probably will be fine still. And the next part you gotta do is trap in here. If you don't get in here, hopefully you survive this because of the bleeding effect and all that. Because if you don't get in there, you will die. Oh well, not die. You just get like major debuffs, and then it's a big pain to just trying to finish him up quite quickly then. And then notice that my total is going down, so we gotta quickly pop in next go up skin, and then switch over here. It's just a lot of to manage to move over and all that stuff. Oh, whoop. I just messed up a little bit on that. Yeah, save the Supernica for the... And pop this up again. At some point he'll try to do a little thing again. Okay. Just like before, try to take down these guys as fast as you can. Okay, so you have enough time to quickly pop all these things before then. And yeah, so now he's summoning these ball things and all that. So don't worry about those guys. What you do is just get close to them, and then you're pretty much fine. You want them to hit you as fast as you can, because if it hit you in a position where it's like it's not good for you, then you might die. Well, not die, but like it missed there with the whole timing and all that stuff. Like so, like right now I need to get this taken care of. And this is where you need sword oil because then it'll help you avoid these attacks quickly. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Let me take this down with this. And there we go. We have beaten this fight. So not too long and all. So yeah. So thank you all for coming and all that. And the next one will be is definitely a little bit harder than this one. Well, it wasn't. Well, yeah, harder. So yeah. Until then, stay cool, everyone. Bye.